days of the jackal many years ago. Jimmy Dean and Brando and Brigitte Bardot, remember her? Ellie and Picasso, they were all the rage. Kerouac and Carson, I knew every page. I was standing by the highway, I was feeling fine.
shirt stripping armor fitting in my skin. I'm awakening, forsakening the flaming pieces left behind me. It's just growing pains, disregret and shame, but looking back it just reminds me. I got bullets to burn. You're no small thing. I do what I must. Stay with me, babe. Teach me to make gold from dust. I got bullets to bite, bullets to bite, bullets tonight.
Nice.
Thanks, y'all. I want
We're gonna do one of Nola's songs now. This is called, see if I can say this correctly, The Books in My Library.
Yeah.
Library,
Yeah.
not library. Library.
In the US of A, they say library, apparently.
Library.
So, it's a little waltz. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3. There's a line from Berlin I'll never recall. There is a doorway nearby where my footsteps they fall. There is a mirror that's looked its last on my face. Amongst the books in my library, there is some I'll never open again. Paths left untraveled, tracks without trains, a life lived uneasy, unfettered, unchained. In freedom lies danger, in pleasure lies pain. Amongst the books in my library, there is some I'll never open again. Paper thin shadows of lost hopes and dreams, diaries of faraway places I've been. Home books that hold under cracked window panes. Amongst the books in my library, there are some I'll never open again. Life's great complexities laid out in lines, impenetrable tubes. They're so great, they're so fine. James Joyce, Samuel Beckett, some Chekhov and Twain. Amongst the books in my library, there are some I'll never open again. Lovers abandoned and wounds left undressed, all the memories and the strings of the old cuckoo's nest, unfinished fine tall tales that once were begun. Amongst the books in my library, there are some I'll never open. Amongst the books in my library, there are some I'll never open. Amongst the books in my library, there are some I'll never open again.
Ah, very good. Well done.
Thank you. Oh, how about one of your songs?
Okay, which one? We should have made a set list. We should have made a set list, but we didn't. You want to do temporary?
Yeah. This used to be my favorite song of ages, till it got replaced by other ones I heard.
I mean, songs you heard by other people. Fair enough. You started out, I'll come in.
Okay.
it's only for a year or two, and it's all that I can bear to see. My arms are full of everything but you. You have missed appointments, and I've been real over. And I have been kept from you by the wrinkled hand of fate. I have felt your lashes, soft as kitten thickets, and your breath like Mount Laurel on my face. But it's only temporary. Then I'm off to someone new. And they're only their little my arms are full of everything but you. You have been my servant, you have been my vessel, you have been my martyr, oh, and you have been my queen. You can charm the devil out of anything you're after. Me, I've been your nothing in between, and it's only temporary, and it's only half as true as the Lord that made you carry. My arms are full of everything but you. And it's only temporary. And it's only half as true as the Lord I made you carry. And my arms are full of everything but you. Thanks.
The world is drunk. Take away the keys. The world is drunk.
he'll soon be on his knees. He's picking lots of fights, and he can't remember why. There's trouble in the parking lot, somebody's gonna die. He's acting like a disrespectful punk. The world is drunk. The world is drunk. The world is drunk. And it's not a pleasant buzz. He's threatening whatever peace there was. He tasted it, and now he's gonna drink the tavern dry. And when the keg is empty, well, the fists are gonna fly. He even threw some punches at a monk. The world is drunk. The world is drunk. He used to be so friendly, we rarely had a spat. He was always green and leafy when he stopped in for a chat. But we hit him up for loans, and we never paid him back. Now how in the world is the world supposed to act? The world is drunk. Sleep it off quick before he orders another quaff. He's getting in the car and he's drinking gasoline. He's mortally disorderly and he's acting really mean. They even locked the driver in the trunk. The world is drunk. The world is drunk. The world is drunk. The world is drunk. Thank you very much.
Anna's gonna sing with me on this one. She sang with me on the record.
Yeah.
So here we go. Hey there, lady of the silver spoon. Tell me, how do you keep your dahlias in bloom? Do you sing to them softly by the light of the moon? Hey there, lady of the silver spoon. Hey there, rider on the 95. Tell me, how do you keep that young man alive with your FM heroes on your nightly drive? Hey there, rider on the 95. just too soon. Tell me how high the sun and how low the
Nels Andrews, Anna Eggy here, live on the Medicine Show in session. Nels, you were telling the story of that.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, and I was lucky enough to be party to the
Yeah, it was when the first time.
germination.
The first time when Rob picked me up. Rob was also besides being my host and chauffeur.
Yeah, and parole officer.
And parole officer. we were unable to be separated for that entire tour.
No, yeah.
The first time I came, I was plucked from New Mexico by Rob Ellen, by the wonderful ears of Rob Ellen, who pulled me from my roost.
You've got lovely ears.
And brought me over here.
Yeah.
And he picked me up in the Netherlands. We drove. Rob had taken a ferry. I think.
No, I picked you up by the Netherlands.
Yeah. Well, no. We'd yeah. You had taken the right. Oh, is this thing on?
Afraid so, yeah.
He took the ferry across.
Yeah.
From I don't know where, but somehow you ended up
From here?
Yeah.
I drove.
Then you ended up in Holland.
Yeah.
In Amsterdam. Drove into the middle of Amsterdam on the wrong side of the road on no sleep.
Yeah.
And proceeded to take me around the Netherlands.
Yeah, but that was in Leiden though. I can remember that. I can remember that swan. It was right in the middle of the town.
Yeah.
On the canal.
And we sat out there and back, right? And I walked out backstage.
I was like, how did that land here? It was like
Yeah.
so little room for the swan to get in.
Yeah, they have those little canal cities with the cities all kind of tucked on to the canals and the big looming buildings. And right in the middle of it was this beautiful white swan.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So nice. It's great to see it show up in the album, and great memories and everything as well. Super. So the album's out and about doing things. Talking about Holland, you've just been there, right?
We just were.
Yeah.
We were there for about 20 days.
Yeah, and you must have done something because you were back over doing television and all sorts of things this time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good. You're a good interviewee. You really come forth with masses of information.
I think
Thank you.
It's really quiet in my Netherlands right now.
Did I get you by we got you by the Netherlands, did we? Okay, well we'll let you off the hook with that,
right?
And make you give us another song. I think.
Get another song, and I also want to thank the folks out at Scorag because it was cold today, and I had my awesome scarf.
Yes.
Thanks, Debbie.
Yeah, it's just amazing that you should then go and put it on the Clutie Well and just tie it straight to the tree.
I got $100 on a show thing in the fourth race in the Little Mall, and easy money knows where to find me, chatting up waitresses in the seaside bar. It's a hotel by the highway, it's no cottage by the sea, and the space in between the daughter and the dream will be in me. Station in San Diego in the spring of '85, and I burned all the bridges in Mora County, and they're lucky to be back. I left behind my boyhood companions, emptying bottles with yes ends, making mist of the dust and moonlit mountain roads and shadow boxes of my friends. Hotel by the highway, it's no blistered sandals filled with sand, and I clutched the mighty Caribbean Ocean. It spilled out of seashells in the palm of my hand. But the tall ships are sleeping, they are tethered to the shore, and it's always the same, like a moth with flame. Leave you on the It's a hotel by the highway, it's no cottage by the sea, and the space in between the dollar and the dream gonna be the enemy. And the space in between the dollar and the dream gonna be the enemy.
Fantastic. Dollar and the Dream. On the album as well, but I first come across that song on a bit of vinyl, which the two being AJ Roach and you. Is it a co-write with AJ?
No.
Nels? No, you just hired him in. And,
Yeah,
to add some
I get him
class.
cheap.
You get him cheap. Does he sings on the album as well?
He
does
sings on that song actually.
Yeah.
On the album. That's the one thing he does.
Just,
Well, there's a tiny town out in the broken ground.
what do I know about Minnesota? Garrison Keillor, Prairie Home Companion, my friend John Seeger, and the fact that the Mississippi River, and a lot of people won't know this, the Mississippi River rises in Minnesota.
Comes out of the glacial waters, and
Yeah.
that's why there's so many lakes there in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And well, the Great Lakes are near there as well.
Yeah.
But
And it's flat, and you grow loads of corn. That's all.
that's where I grew up. And
really-
most of Minnesota is forested and
Yeah.
lake. So,
Yeah.
beautiful place.
But your music that strikes me more as Texas, Guy Clark, Towns
Yeah.
Van Zandt.
When I went down to Texas, it was actually like going to Mecca or something
Yeah.
for me, because I was steeped in
That was
so
the
much
music
of that.
you were listening to.
I was listening to, of course, Townsend guy
Yeah.
and all those guys growing up. Jerry Jeff Walker. And,
Yeah. Mr.
And,
Bojangles.
yeah. And I went down there and they said, "Oh, you sound like you're
Yeah.
one of us," and they dubbed me honorary Texan well, of course, a similar thing happened to me in Glasgow with Matt Morrow and the boys. I played my new song for I wrote called "Holy Mother of God." It's a Celtic song.
Yeah.
And they dubbed me an honorary Jacobite. So
Yeah.
here I am. I'm glad to be one.
Well, there's connections. I mean, Texas, because I was saying about the Highlands being cattle droving culture. When the clearances came, the Scots were kicked out. They got to America, and they went, "Where's the cows then?" And ended up the Chisholm Trail. That's all Scottish cowboys that started all that, Scottish money as well in those days as well. So then they ended up in Texas. Yeah, you're saying you're a Viking, but you're.
Well, I'm home. I think I have no idea if that's true, but
Yeah.
my mother was Norwegian.
Yeah.
Father is half Irish or German.
Yeah. Well, it certainly feels like we've got you home anyway.
Yeah.
You were saying the high spot of this tour, apart from all of that, in England, was getting to the Cotswolds on a kind of pilgrimage back to the home of a friend's song. Is that right?
Yeah. My friend Jack Hardy, he tours over Ireland a lot, and I don't know if he's toured Scotland or not. I think he should invite him up, because Jack is a hero to me out of New York City, and I met him in Texas at the festival. In
See, he's old school, isn't he?
Yeah,
back to
he goes
Greenwich
back
Village
to the Greenwich Village days, and
Yeah.
and the thing about Jack is he probably knows as much about Irish music as the Irish, and he can actually speak Gaelic and pass himself off as as a native.
Wow.
But he wrote this beautiful song about Ely, England,
Yeah.
and the song was about the Napoleonic Wars, and I asked my friend David Connolly, took me there, and I went to the pub that was the Old Crown and sang the song, and they were quite surprised.
Yeah, so the people of Ely didn't know that they'd been eulogized in the song.
Eulogized? All right.
I know. I get these moments and these flashes every now and again, and that was it for this week, I think. So yeah, you were sat in the pub and the folk were going, "Was that about us? Is that what was happening, really?"
Yeah, and they were, it was just in the midday, and we had a great steak and ale pie as well.
Yeah.
And then we went to the church, and I sang.
And you sang in the church?
I sang in the church because my friend David Connolly, this is Charlie from America, he's here, he has a song, and of course I had to sing it, but I didn't have my guitar with me, so I just sang it into the ancient stone rafters.
Along with
unbelievable
countless other millions of people over the years.
And I had chills. It was a spiritual experience and I know Jack isn't knowing anything about this yet, and I haven't told him.
Well, I'm filming it. It's going to go on YouTube, so maybe you should sing it for us.
Let's do it. I've recorded this song with my Celtic band back home, and I just joined them a year ago, and I'm having a lot of fun trying to be Celtic, so my apologies to actual Celts.
It's alright, we try to be cowboys as well.
Right, it's kind of weird. Matt Morrow and his group are trying to be Americans, but and pulling it off quite well, I might add.
In the same way as the Rolling Stones were trying to be American, I have to say.
I mean, the Rolling Stones turned me on to blues. And the Animals.
Isn't that the way?
Anyway, the Yulee Mill song. I left Ireland long ago to work the mills in the Cotswolds, so Nelson's tars and Wellington's guards could fight the tyrant Bonaparte. Every day I would walk to work down past the pub and the Norman church. I saw the light up in your room. Through the day I thought of you. For 14 hours we toiled in gloom. The water powered the broadcloth looms. We dyed our wool a deep wool blue. Far deeper still, the eyes of you. That market day that you caught my eye, and for a moment even smiled. But for that moment I screamed and say, dreamed how we would fly away. Now they're all steaming coal. Millworks moving to the north. They cut our wages to the bone. And with my brogue, I was the first to let go. So I walked down the Alton Road, past manor houses locked and sold, stopped by the old Crown one last pint. Had not the heart to say goodbye. I left Ireland long ago to work the mills and the Cotswolds, so Nelson's tars and Wellington's guard could fight the tyrant Bonaparte.
That's Charlie Roth here on the Medicine Show on Lochbroom FM, singing a song that you've sang for many, many years.
No, I just learned it for the Celtic band. And
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. But by a good friend of yours, and that'd be like me going to the streets of Laredo and singing at high noon.
Yeah, that's kind of a brave move, isn't it? I hope they don't like tar and feather me now.
No, I would say not. I'd say that you'll be a legend in Yulee, anyway, I would hope. Or heaven forbid, I should get to Lake Wobegon and go to the Garrison.
I live about 20 miles from the actual fictionary town, which is Freeport, it's called, and there's the Chatterbox Cafe would be Charlie's Cafe, and I know all those places. I know all those people. I grew up with those.
That's the guy.
The characters are.
For those that don't
real.
know, there's characters in a radio show which is the Prairie Home Companion, and it's hosted by Garson Keller, and he has all sorts of characters, fictional and non-fictional as well, coming in and playing for him. It's syndicated throughout the.
They poke a little fun at us, but I would have to say he's dead on.
Yeah,
you know, I mean,
it's self-deprecating humor.
Well, sure, and the characters are there. You know, I mean, it's a real Norwegian and German settled area, and there's the Catholic priest and the Lutheran minister. Norwegian Lutheran minister and the German Catholic priest.
It went to a movie, didn't it, with Meryl Streep and
the movie is awful.
Harrison.
It was really.
I enjoyed it.
Really?
I did enjoy it. Yeah.
I would have much preferred the actual people that he has on the show were funnier than the actors he hired to play them.
Well, Hollywood hired to play them.
Well, I suppose, but the show is brilliant. You know, Garrison actually. Does a cowboy part, and then he has this dusty side.
He's got a good voice actually, and he's got a bit of a yodel in there as well.
He's got a deeper voice, but it's his show, so he gets to sing with. He'll bring on the Waylon Jennings or somebody, and he just loves the female voice, and so I haven't got a chance to get on it. Maybe someday.
Right now.
He has Greg Brown on all the time, a big hero of mine. Pat Donahue's a personal friend.
So that's George is going to take you down to the Argyle Hotel. We're playing this evening. Before we do that, though, for those that can't, this is traditional. I always ask you to tell everybody where you're. Our guests to tell us where they might not get the music if they can't get along to the show tonight.
CharlieRoth.com,
isn't it?
No, CharlieRothMusic.com.
Right.
CharlieRoth.com would be a House of Representatives person from
That's right, I've made
Kansas.
that mistake, and he's a Republican as well, isn't he?
Yes, he has a sense of humor. Actually, he got an offer to play at
one of your gigs
in Montevideo, Minnesota, and how much did you come to sing? And he said, well, $2,000, but I don't know why he would want me to sing. And I thought that was pretty funny.
funny up to the point of when was the last time you got a $2,000 gig?
Well, it's been a while.
It's well, let's hope.
I'm a broke singer now. So.
Out in the broken ground.
My life is amazing. I love it. So I'm happy, and yet it's not always easy. There's a little bittersweet in it. I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy girl. Sometimes I get sad. I'm a happy girl. Have an open heart. Have an open heart. Though sometimes I feel bad. Have an open heart. I love this world, even when it hurts. I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy girl. Have a peaceful soul. Have a peaceful soul. Though sometimes I get mad. Have a peaceful soul. Have a quiet mind. Have a quiet mind. Though sometimes I react. Have a quiet mind. I love this world, even when it hurts. I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy girl. I love this world, even when it hurts. I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy girl. Sometimes I get sad. I'm a happy girl.
Marvelous. I'm so glad you still sound exactly the same.
It's so nice to be sitting outside with you on my mind.
Great stuff. That's An Egg here on the Medicine Show and in session, and only the second time I've heard that song. And it was
Trouble and mercy, we all ride together to the beat of one heart, and all the worries remind us better off behind us, better off. Trouble and mercy, we all ride together to the beat of one heart. And all the worries remind us we're better off behind us, better off alone. Yeah, you were right, you said come home. Sometimes the sunrise when the light leaves my eyes and the drugs take their leave, and I reached down, I pulled out under foreign skies and self-doubt. You were far from my world. I wrote a letter to a North Prairie girl. Trouble and mercy, we all ride together to the beat of one heart, and all the worries remind us we're better off behind us, better off alone. Yeah, you were right when you said come home. I went over the sea into the blue and home to you.
Until Every Note is complete, and Sustained is completely finished. That was gorgeous, guys. You're listening to Rob Ellen with the Medicine Show, Cam Pennant, And sideman John Wood with a beautiful SG guitar, in a left-hand fashion as well.
Yeah, right hand turned into left hand.
It's handy on stage for those tight stages, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So yeah, that song making reference to North Plains Girl, and we should identify exactly geographically where you're from.
Yes, I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Right.
and John's from Vancouver, BC.
Well, we had Viper Central through
They
there.
were friends of mine. I recorded their last record, the live record that they did. Did you meet them?
No, they were here
Nice
3 weeks
people.
ago. 3 weeks ago.
Kathleen's a good friend of mine.
Yeah. We had a great time with them.
Good.
Fantastic band, yeah. That's a village at this level, isn't it? I mean, how many thousand miles do we live apart? Probably never see anybody, but we're all chasing each other around.
Exactly.
Tour.
Exactly.
A big long one as well this time.
Yeah. This is 3 weeks out here, and then we have another week back home, so it's about a month-long tour.
Yeah.
But we kind of like it that way, I think, sometimes. I mean, you get very tired of each other, but you also get very inspired from each other, and as you keep on playing, it gets better and better and better, and it starts coming out naturally. And we don't really rehearse too much before a tour, because I think we really go on that feeling. We want to have a good
Let
feeling.
it work into it.
Yeah, we want to work into it. So, but yeah, it's nice because we're able to do 3 or 4 shows up in Scotland. It's
Can we
nice.
have another song?
Yeah, this is the new album as well. This is a song called 13.
Nice.
Ready, John? Lucky number, 13 miles, 13 seconds to the thunder, 14 floors, really 13 undercover. It's a strange thing, for some it's frightening. Letters in your name if you include the middle initial. Wrote it down the other day and sang in 13 years I'll never be the same, and that's a good thing. It's the awakening, it's the night. I'm lying in bed, must have been the wine, must have gone in my head. It got me thinking about life and how it's slipping away. Time is slipping away, so rejoice, rejoice. 13, my lucky number, the one I keep tucked up under in desperate times, in stormy weather, when I'm feeling blue, when I'm needing you. 13 to set me loose, 13 knots in a hangman's noose. I take the stand and I speak the truth. It's all I know to do. It's all I know to do. 13 steps to the gallows, wanna leave. 12 to follow. 13 summers, 13 springs, 13 years, and I'll never be the same. 13, 13.
reminiscent show. They're playing live here in the studio. And
bigger bills, got him higher than any rocket ever flew. Got him lost between the moon and Mars. Ain't no one there but movie stars. Bootstraps back on Earth, can't get to. What in the world are you supposed to do when your daddy walked on the moon? So thank you for your service, man. But your daddy built this castle out of moon sand. And his war was the only right one to fight. So we'll go to the mall this year and land on Mars in 100 years. And we'll forget you, make everything just right. What in the world are you supposed to do when your daddy walked on the moon? Yeah, what in the world are you supposed to do when your daddy walked on the moon? We got all kinds of cheerful songs.
That's it for the happy music.
We promise you.
Thank goodness for that. I never know what to follow that one with. It's a powerful song. I love it.
I don't think, well, Charlie's such a beautiful song that it talks about going off to war. That's what about that one. I'm kind of playing off everybody right now. And we don't have any particular set list. We're just going to get up here and trade songs. So.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any songs about anybody going off to war, so I'll just have to totally change the subject, I think.
Do a cheating song.
A cheating song?
Yeah.
I can do a consequences of cheating song.
Don't ever date a songwriter.
You like it.
So much material.
I know, right?
Sorry.
This is a good old-fashioned get the hell out of my house song. It's called You Don't Live Here Anymore. Sleeping in this bed, I'm no longer fighting for all the things we left unsaid. You don't live here anymore, you choose to be with her instead. for everything. And so, if I wanted to, I could end your little thing. This time I have had enough, and you just can't change my mind. I wish you the best of luck, but you're shining back. You don't live there anymore. You're not sleeping in this bed. I'm no longer fighting for on days I left unsaid. You don't live there anymore. You choose to be with her instead. Don't you dare knock on my door. You don't live there anymore. You don't live here anymore. You choose to be with her instead. Don't you dare knock on my door. You don't live there anymore. Don't you dare knock on the door. 'Cause you don't live there anymore.
All right. These guys are actual Texans, and I've always been a Texas wannabe. You know.
We've adopted you as an honorary Texan, Charlie.
When I was down, I wrote. I got an idea. I wrote with Steve Brooks, who was kind of a transplant Texan, but it got. Rob Ellen said, I said, how come they're not playing Broken Ground anymore on the radio? He says, well, you got to give them something new, Charlie. You got any Christmas songs? And I said, well, I had an idea, but I gave it to Steve. Some kid said, I only know two angels, Hark and Harold. And I made him a house band at a Texas honky tonk. It was Christmas at Holland. I gotta do it again. It was Christmas at the Fallen Angel Lounge. Well, Hark and Harold, just turning up the sound. And Gabriel, he sounded sharp, blowing on his harp. Lame angel, I am too close to be. She was sitting underneath Christmas lights. And Lord, he thought that lady was a saint. Could she be a little thirsty? Might be looking for some mercy from some angel who could buy another round. On Christmas at the Fallen Angel Lounge. At the Fallen Angel Lounge, hanging up their wings at the Fallen Angel Lounge, slipping off their rings. We're less than perfect strangers, steal away to neon mangers. Lost souls looking to be found. On Christmas at the Fallen Angel Lounge. So he met her underneath mistletoe. He said, I'm Joseph. But you can call me Joe. I grew up right here in Dallas. I'd love to fill your chalice. But you tell me all the sorrow that you drown. Steve's like, on Christmas.
Yeah, nice.
At the Fall Angel Lounge. So they ordered up another couple Diet Cokes and Crown. And they danced and painted red at Tinseltown. Went strolling hand in hand into a winter wonderland to the Holiday Inn just to lay each other down. On Christmas at the Fallen Angel Lounge, at the Fallen Angel Lounge, their hand, their wings at the Fallen Angel Lounge, slipping off their rings. We're less than perfect strangers, steal away to neon mangers, lost souls. If you had not have fallen, I would not have found you on Christmas at the Fallen Angel Lounge.
Yeah!
That's our Christmas hit, right, Rob?
Every year.
I got paid for that once. I went to the mailbox and there was actually a check. I danced.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. It was June.
Well, it's August now.
Right.
I usually just get demand letters.
You'll run into many songs with the word chalice in it.
No.
I really thought you were going to go for Dallas Malice.
Yeah.
I've never heard Dallas Chalice.
Like I said, that was Steve's line.
Steve Brooks.
Bless you, Steve Brooks, if you're out there watching. We love you.
We do.
I don't know what the hell to do after that.
You're so funny.
No, you got to change it.
That's the title track on my record called Silver Line.
Think I'll catch me a silver lining out west where that old coal train never died. The ghosts of the silver mines haunt you lovers on the rails passing by. I've been the ghost, I've been the lover, riding on that edge, always know that I won't tell the silver could cut a man clean down to the bone. Think I'll find that there ain't no silver. Think I'll cross the great divide. Think I'll breathe smoke and cinder. Think I'll give this thing another try. Think I'll find another silver line. Winding through the San Juan Mountains, that old Denver train, she's the last of her kind, and the lonesome mother steel rail found echoes down every dark and empty mine. Think I'll find that there ain't no silver. Think I'll cross the red divide. Think I'll breathe
another silver line.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's Chuck Hoffman in Austin, Texas.
Y'all are awful sweet. We're used to cigarettes and beer bottles and chicken wire and
Throw it all this
somebody
way.
getting
I'll
thrown
drink
out
it.
of the bar. We'll get there.
It's a nice young, yeah.
Don't worry, the nice
I'll
young.
drink it. I'll smoke it.
And you know what you're gonna do with the chicken wire, don't you? I played here about 5 times, I think, and there's always somebody that is from not Scotland. Is anybody from not Scotland here? Okay, where are y'all from?
We are from India. Oh, cool. India. How about you guys? Liverpool.
That's almost Scotland.
How about you guys? Switzerland.
That's not almost Scotland.
All right, cool. How about you guys?
Wales.
Wonderful.
Wow.
How about y'all? Y'all
Wales.
Scots?
Wales.
Excellent.
Next to England.
Well, very cool.
What a
We've been
cool room, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
From France.
Excellent.
Oh, France. Yeah.
You know, we spent the day. Rob Ellen took us kind of around the Highlands today on a cool little drive, and everywhere we stopped, we just heard all different languages and saw people from all different countries, and so it was just very cool. Everybody's here in the Scottish Highlands having a good time.
Yeah.
So, and who I guess you probably didn't guess that you would be listening to 3 Americans playing music tonight.
All of you come from America.
Yes,
That's
beautiful Scottish food.
I'm from Scotland.
We hope these guys are local.
That's all right.
From
It's all right, the other pub's got 3 Welshmen.
Texas and Minnesota.
Careful, we got the Welsh there. Oh, so I'll sing y'all a song about my hometown then.
Which part of France?
Born and raised in Houston, Texas. And I wrote this song
spent Christmas and
the
New
day
Year,
after I graduated from school up in Nashville and I was moving home. At the time I thought I was writing it about a guy, but I think I was really writing it about, I think it ended up being about closing one chapter and opening up another one. It's called Back to Houston.
Spent a bit of time in Chambéry.
This old house is empty. There's not much left for me to do. I've packed up my whole life. Now I'm starting out anew. I'm on a highway back to Houston. I bid farewell to Tennessee. I'd like to see you. I'd like to say goodbye. I'd tell you I wish you the best things in this life. On a highway back to Houston, I bid farewell to Tennessee. Goodbye, neon lights and long red nights. But my love to you and me. You might think I'm talking crazy. I guess you wrote it out in me. And I just have to say I miss you. least the way that you used to live. I'm talking in circles, 'cause I've moved on the same. This sad resolution of the age-old lover's game. I'm on that highway back to Houston. I bid farewell to Tennessee. Goodbye neon lights and old wedding nights. Got my love to Henry. Goodbye neon lights and old wedding nights. Got my love you and all right, thank you.
Texas is a really cool place for music, and I started going down there not soon enough, you know. Every time I go down there, I discover another song that I want to learn and play, and this is the latest one. Is called Hi-Fi Love, and it turns out that these guys are really good friends with the songwriter. I just came across it on a CD compilation, and a lot of people were doing this guy's song, and I fell in love with this one. I actually learned it from my bass player, Deanna's. I'll give it a shot here. It's called Hi-Fi Love. Libby can...
I can do the harmonies, but I don't know all the lyrics.
No, the lyrics are... There's a lot of lyrics to them. The lyrics are great.
You've been singing like a devil. Always knew she was a girl, angel of mercy. Seemed like she left me in a wolf and sheep kind of world. The PA squealing, the band is reeling, but I just can't get enough of your old French tickler. No one in particular. Sundown, Hi-Fi Love. Go ahead now, mess up a marriage, make a man just like a fool. I see you standing beneath the moonlight. I've been feeling like I do. Been knowing no one, next to nothing. Guess I had it pretty rough. Would you like some Sancho knocking, Freebird rocking, white trash, Hi-Fi Love, fig leaf wearing, doobie sharing, Pink Floyd, Hi-Fi Love. West Coast dreamer, white line princess with a maple leaf tattoo. You've been drinking like a bricklayer's daughter. I've been getting close to midnight highway made you crazy. Nickel down, you made you rough. Would you like some old bone shaking? Neighbor waking. Howlin' wolves. High five. Bill Cosby fearing. Old Pearl loving. Fat Albert. High five. Whiskey drinking. Folk music singing. Midnight. High five. Pissing on your own grave. Irish holiday. Shillelagh. High five. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Adam Carroll, high five.
Adam Carroll, nice.
Very American guy.
Y'all would get along famously.
Yeah, is he Canadian by chance?
His wife is.
Okay.
That's where that maple leaf.
Maple leaf tattoo, yeah.
Is that an excuse?
You know what I heard is Canadians are just Americans with unarmed Americans with health care.
They're just disassociated Scotsmen.
What?
They're disassociated Scotsmen.
That's pretty nice, right?
Yeah, right. They say an Australian is just an Irishman that got caught.
I'm not Irish. I'm
Irishman that got caught.
Yeah.
You just think today.
The road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. The road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. Another man has took my woman and gone. Another man has took my woman and gone.
We'd like to thank you folks so much. We had a great night. We have time for about one more song. And then we're going to come out and drink some beers. We do have some CDs for sale still here. Anyone would like any? There's a hack going around, I think, pretty soon. Anything would help. Over here on the snare drum, Mr. Mark Geddes. Back there on that upright bass, Mr. Thomas Webb. Over there on the lead guitar, Mr. Peter Can. I'm Gordon McEwen and we're the Rhythm Boys. Hope to see you again.